Yeah. Alright, so we have ourselves on Star Station a ZvP between LiquidSnute, Team LiquidSnute, and Pulse, well, I don't know, Nara? Call him Nara. From everything that I could find, here's everything I could find on on Nara. Reportedly, he is a Korean Protoss player with APSC2, a European team, who are, I believe, headquartered in Spain. That's it. That's all I found. Google, Wikipedia, or Liquidpedia. That's all I got. I do know that he has participated in a good number of minor tournaments and has done pretty solid. Looks like there was a pause there. Nara congratulating Snute for his victory on ESET. Oh, what the heck was the esports something? I don't remember the name of the tournament now. Crap. I don't remember the name of the tournament now, but Snute did take first in that since joining Liquid. Snute, the man who made the incredible run through Home Story Cup 6, defeating Koreans like MC, Symbol. Was it Symbol? Yes, Symbol. Yeah, those are the Symbol and Symbol. And MC. I got there eventually. He beat Symbol and MC in his run in Home Story Cup 6. That included Grubby and Stefano. Stefano's the only actually player in that tournament he lost. He dropped any maps to. He won in the semifinals over Stefano 3-2. He beat Grubby 3-0. He beat Symbol 4-0 in the finals. He 2-0'd MC and Nama in the group stages. And that was back when he was of Team Gamers League, and then Team Liquid picked him up in January, and he's the newest addition to Team Liquid, and he has yet to really make a huge splash since joining Liquid. But there haven't been a whole lot of opportunities for him to do so. So we have the Nexus going down first. Yes, first, and then the Forge, and then another pylon. Snute actually, Snute was a bit cheeky there. I think, oh, he scouted right away. He scouted right away with his Overlord and saw that there was no early Forge. There was no risk of being cannon rushed with this hatchery, so he put down the hatchery a little earlier than normal. Normally, Zergs get out a spawning pool and at least like a pair of Zerglings to make certain that they're not going to get cannon rushed by anybody or by a Zerg. You can't get cannon rushed by a Zerg. What are you talking about, O-Dog? So that you can't get cannon rushed by the Protoss and lose that base early on. Both the simulators in the main going down before the Nexus here is even finished. I'm going to say Stargate play. That seems to be very popular with Protoss right now. These two Zerglings are going to hop across the map and see what they can see in front of the base. There is a photon cannon to greet them. Is that a full wall? Is that a wall off? Can you... I almost want to say that Zerglings can get through that, but I don't think so. Try it. Test it, Snute. Prove me right. I want to say, yeah, I want to say that Zerglings can get through here. I want to say that they can. I'm not absolutely certain, though, but I have been killed by not walling off when I thought I was walled off before against Zergs. So, Nara is going to scout the fact that Snute has taken a quick third here. No gas yet for Snute, which means his speedlings are going to be denied. Nara does have the Judicator pylons as well as the, what do you call them? Shoot. The bad Protoss zealots. That's what I'll call them, the bad Protoss zealots. Because I can't remember what they are. What the heck their name is from the campaign. So, what are we going to see? What's the follow-up here from Nara? He's still only got two assimilators, the Mothership Core coming in. With only 2 gateways down, oh, he's going to make, looks like he's going to try and put on some early pressure. There's the Robo Bay up. Only 2 gates. If he had made a third and a fourth, or even just a third, I think we would have seen Stargate play. But instead we see ourselves the good old-fashioned Robo play. I think he's going to push out here and try and do damage to the third here, at least stop mining for a while. Snute actually... Uh-oh. Snute only has lings. Snute has lings and queens. No, metabolic boost hasn't even been started yet. Oh, this could be... Oh, he's got 2 queens here. This could be interesting. These 2 zealots are going to tear apart the lings if this is controlled correctly. Nice time warp. The zealots not getting surrounded. Nara keeping them both alive, and because speed is not done, the zealots are able to chase down and get away from those lings. So forcing... wow, in response, Snute says, I'm going to just drone. 9 drones made there. Wow, and Nara's going to fall back. He's got 2 more gateways. He's making an immortal, and he's getting his 2 more assimilators. Warp gate is on the way. It's still about 50 seconds away. Hive is coming down now from Snute. He still doesn't have metabolic boost. Still, there we go. There's the Roach Warren. Snute playing this very economically. And Nara unable to punish it so far. He does have +1 on the way. He does have that 1 immortal. 3 gates. He does have a pylon up there. It looks like he'll probably place some sort of, what do you call it? Tech up there to do the damage. Another immortal on the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drone or 8 zerglings. Snute's already got 66 drones out on the field. He's getting +1 missile attack as well as metabolic boost. He's starting to push his creep. He's taking this watchtower with his slowlings. Oh, now those slowlings are gonna die. Yep. Nice grab there with that 1 force field. He did pick off 3 or 4 lings thanks to that force field. Well done there. More, oh boy, is this some sort of interestingly weird soul push? Soul pushu. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 gates and the robo. 7 gates. 7-gate robo here coming in. The +1. Looks like we've got a +1 7-gate robo attack coming in. Snute is going to know about it most likely. He does have an overseer in the base. He does have a large number of zerglings. He's got more zerglings on the way. Infestation Pit's also on its way. Metabolic Boost just finished. He's got +1 missile attacks coming in. I think he's going Swarm Hosts here. Oh no! Oh, those poor force fields. Oh, but actually, Snute's not going to get anything. Although he did force Nara back, so that's a win for Snute. Definitely, he forced Nara back, forced him to waste force field energy when he didn't want to. The force fields were solid. He did happen to keep everything alive, but it really is going to delay this push. And now Swarm Hosts are on their way out for Snute. And the +1 missile attack also probably going to be done soon too. Swarm Hosts are not burrowing. There we go, now they're burrowing. And Nara is in a bit of trouble here. His attack already, his 2 base all in, the 7 gate robo has been pretty much stopped already, and now we have the Locust coming out. Oh, perfect trap. That's a lot of zerglings that are going to go down. They've got to fight their way through this 1 pylon, and all the zerglings are going to go down. Oh, that's a big pull, a big plus for Nara. That is a lot, and I mean a lot of zerglings that just died. Snute, though, content to play defensive with his Swarm Hosts. He doesn't even really he hasn't gotten the, I don't know what the name of the upgrade is, the Enduring Locusts, which means that they don't last all that long, but he's just going to play defensively, keep sending Locusts at this force of Nara, take another base, try and hold it, and here come more Zerglings, and they just get torn apart. I don't know why I did that. Oops. And 10 Swarm Hosts now out on the field, and Warp Prism drop here, the 2... Oh, nicely done. 2 Immortals on there, and then he warped in around his Zealots, and the Immortals are doing pretty good damage. Most of the Zerglings have been taken out, as have most of the Roaches, and now the Immortals having free reign to do what they want. More Zerglings coming out, but that's good positioning. Only 1 Zergling can get at that Immortal, although the Immortal is getting low, and Nara also pushing in. Does he have sight of the... No, he doesn't have sight of the Swarm Hosts. The Swarm Hosts and Locusts are going to push back Nara, but nice force fields do delay the Locusts, and finally... This harass is cleaned up in the main. Not a lot of drone kills on that, though. Actually, I don't even know. Yeah, Nara doesn't even have an observer on the field, and he's making Colossus. He doesn't have any observers on the field at all. And now Viper's coming out for LiquidSnute. Nara now trying to take his 3rd. This is not looking good for our Protoss. Well, I think he's from Korea. This is not looking good for our Protoss from Korea. Ooh, Nara's in trouble here. The Locusts, Swarm Hosts have pushed forward. The Creep is also pushing forward. The Locusts still pushing Nara further and further back. Still no enduring Locusts from Snute. I guess he doesn't need that extra 10 seconds. Colossi have now entered the game. They are on the field. Thermal Lance, Extended Thermal Lance, is about to finish. Those Swarm Hosts are unburrowed. Ooh, boy. Now they're burrowing. And 14 drones. Snute's going to power up here, and we'll see what he decides to go for. I'm guessing he'll go... I'm guessing he'll go Broodlord. That would be my... I would think Corruptors. That'll be his follow-up with the Swarm Hosts. Oh, he's going Hydralisks. And now he's getting the Enduring Locusts. So now he's going Hydralisk, Viper, Swarm Host. Interesting composition. Nara is making Colossi 2 at a time. He knows I think he knows he's in a bit of trouble here. His third just finished against Nara's 4 bases. 76 drones for LiquidSnute. Oh, is my mouse gets stuck. And the Locust still dying quite quickly because that Enduring Locust is not done yet. Adrenal Glands is on the way. Hive Tech is down for Snute. He can pretty much do whatever he wants. He does seem to be way out in front. He just can't take a bad engagement. Nicely done, pulling the Colossus and Mothership Cur over with the abductability, and they die right away, pulling another Colossus over, but that was not in the right position, and all those Hydralisks get torn apart. Swarm Host still a little bit too far back. Enduring Locust is still not done. It takes a while to get that, apparently. Nice force fields by Nara. Nara has had very, very, very efficient force field usage so far. It's done an excellent job blocking off the Swarm Host, Locusts, as well as Zerglings, and even trapping the Hydralisks on that one. And now it looks like Nara thinking about trying to push here. Again, I don't think he has any observers. He has one observer. Where is that observer? Where is that ever-important observer? I don't know. Where is your observer? Oh, and the Zerglings, nice counterattack by LiquidSnute. He's going to take out a lot of probes here. It looked like he took out at least 4 or 5. He's going to get a 6th there, it looks like. And now he's going to try and concentrate down the Nexus. Oh, boy. Where is... Oh, is he going to get the Nexus? It looks like he's going to get the Nexus. Oh, Force Field's trying to save the Nexus. The Nexus is down 75, under 70. No, and the Nexus is saved. And there's finally the Observer. And Nara now can push, or at least try to. The Locusts are going to get taken out quite quickly, not doing a lot of damage here, although, ooh, that Colossus did take a bit of damage there. More Locusts coming out onto the field. They're going to get just absolutely hammered by this Colossus count. There is 5 Colossus. There's actually a hallucinated Colossus as well. Viper's out on the field. Hydralisk out on the field. Oh, Snute looks like he may be in a bit of trouble, but he does have a huge upgrade advantage. He's about to hit 3-2. Oh no, the Swarm Hosts are not burrowed. It looks like Snute tried to get his rally point for his Locusts, and instead sent his Swarm Hosts into the fire. And now all of a sudden, this is a battle that the Locusts doing whatever damage that they can. Oh, force field's going down. I think that Nara is going to easily push through this. He now has a 40 supply lead, and Nara with so much Colossus is just going to push through. And there is the GG as Snute leaves the game. Snute did not pick correctly. He went Hydralisks, and Nara said, hey, you know what beats Hydralisks still? Colossus, and lots of them, and just not the unit composition that you want. The Swarm Hosts, I really think that more Corruptors. You needed Corruptors maybe instead of Hydras in that situation. Although I will say this, I think Snute was expecting a Void Ray, a Sky Toss switch. I think that's what he was expecting. I didn't think he was expecting that many Colossus to come down, and so he went with Hydralisks thinking that he'd be dealing with Void Rays and Phoenix, and instead he got hammered by a lot of Colossus. That is a ton of Colossus. That's 6 Colossus. 14 kills, 35 kills, 28 kills, 17 kills, 11 kills, 10 kills, 11 kills. A lot of these, of course, are on 21 kill immortal, 13 kill immortal. A lot of these are on locusts, which are practically free units for the Zerg from the swarm host. So, well played by Pulse Nara, beating the Liquid Zerg, barely hanging on to that third base. That probably would not have actually changed much. That probably would have just forced Nara to go all in a little bit earlier. So maybe it would have changed things, but who knows. But I think that may have just been a misread by Snute. But a good game nonetheless from both players. Interesting matchup, that game strategy-wise for that ZvP.